Welcome to this presentation. I am Claudio Menghi. The work I'm going to present is titled Specification Patterns for Robotic Missions. This work has been developed in collaboration with Crystal Tsiganos, Patrizio Pelliccione, Carlo Grezzi, and Torsten Berger. Let us start with the problem definition. The robotic market is currently subject to radical change. In classical robotic applications, robots are single purpose. They are designed to perform a specific task, usually within industrial facilities. However, in recent years, robots are becoming multi-purpose and are able to perform multiple different tasks. For this reason, the definition of the mission the robotic application has to achieve is slowly moving from the hands of highly qualified and expert developers to less experienced users that have lower programming capabilities and knowledge of the robotic domain. The mission or mission requirement refers to the high-level goal the robotic application has to achieve. Once the robotic user has identified the mission requirement, he has to translate the mission requirement into a mission specification. The mission specification is a lower-level description of the requirement that can be automatically processed and executed. For example, the mission specification can be expressed using logic-based languages or programming languages such as C or Java. The robotic mission specification problem concerns the definition of the mission requirement the robotic application has to achieve and the translation of such a requirement into a mission specification. Defining the mission requirement and translating the mission requirement into a mission specification is difficult. One of the goals of software engineers is to provide systematic procedures that help robotic developers in solving the mission specification problem. This is the goal of this work. To solve the mission specification problem, we propose a catalog of mission specification patterns for mobile robots. Those patterns provide template solutions for recurrent mission specification problems by mapping high-level requirements into specification in temporal logic, such as LTL and CTL. Our pattern catalog contains 22 mission specification patterns represented in these slides as dark gray boxes. There are three categories of patterns. The core movement patterns specify how the robots move within their environment. The avoidance patterns specify avoidance constraints related to the robot movements. And finally, trigger patterns express robot reactive behavior based on stimuli. A pattern has a name, a statement that captures the pattern entered, a template instance of the mission specification into a target language, in our case LTL and CTL, variations describing possible changes that can be applied to the pattern, examples and known uses, relationships with other patterns, and occurrences of the pattern in the literature. For example, this slide reports the information related to the strict order patrolling pattern. The usage of our patterns is supported by a tool called PSAL, Pattern-Based Mission Specifier, that allows translating mission requirements into different temporal logic languages. Our tool is available at roboticpatterns.com. To evaluate our pattern, we had considered three research questions. To what extent are mission requirements expressible using our pattern catalog? To what extent are mission specifications expressible using our pattern catalog? And finally, does the pattern catalog support the formulation of mission requirement and mission specification in a set of real-world scenarios? The answer to research question 1 is that in 84% of the cases, the mission requirements were expressible using our pattern catalog. The answer to research question 2 is that in 92% of the cases, the mission specification were expressible using our pattern catalog. While this is a reasonable coverage for practical cases, we have added 3 patterns to be used in the case that were not supported by our pattern catalog. Finally, the answer to research question 3 is that the pattern catalog supported the creation of mission requirements and mission specification in 5 real-world robotic scenarios. Here we see an example scenario. This video was recorded within the facility of Robotics, one of our industrial partners. The robot is patrolling a set of locations. When it detects a user that needs help for carrying an object, it stops the patrolling activity and helps the user. Then the patrolling activity restarts. The mission requirement was specified using our pattern catalog. The mission specification was automatically generated and fed into an existing planner. To conclude, we defined specification patterns for robotic mission. We implemented a tool that supports the usage of our pattern, and we evaluated the patterns on real and simulated scenarios, considering requirements coming from academy and industry. Thank you for your attention. For the pattern catalog, evaluation material, and tool, please visit roboticpatterns.com.